Ebu belly guamo billion. Would you ban to many pilotimo? Woli sabini guamo billion. Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Worona nyaga. Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Worona nyaga. Kulio bilisienu. Chukoki kabiama. Uzere na nyaga. Kulio bilienu. Chukoki kabiama. Maximum respect to my own diluted leader, Prophet Mazin Nandekano. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You ain't kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. You kept quiet, America kept quiet. You and you kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. They came from Sahel, they came from Chad, they came from Niger, Senegal and Mali, claiming our land, killing our people because of our blessings. My God, go to the bushes now, they're everywhere, kidnapping and killing people every day, raping and killing our women and men, slaughtering them in their front line. Hey God, kidnapping and killing Christians night and day, and nobody they talk. Chimo, dividing and ruling we anyhow, as if you're not human being. My God, abducting and killing Biafrans every day, and the whole world they watch, the whole world they see. They splitted us just to kill us. They rape our papa, they rape our mama. He go do me, we are one. Ishan and Banke, we are one people. The Robo Isoko, we are one. His own security, we are one people. Ogoni Kalabari, we are one. Kalabang and Igbo, we are one. He go do me, we are one. Ishan and Banke, we are one people. Robo Isoko, we are one. His own security, we are one people. Ogoni Kalabari, we are one. Kalabang and Igbo, we are one people. They splitted us just to kill us. They rape our papa, they rape our mama, they rape our wives, they rape our girls, they rape our sisters, raping even our children, raping their car with the gospel and to women with the drop and they die. Small, small, small. Biafran nation.
go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Yeah, my people, we are all welcome. Yeah, this wonderful day, this wonderful time, this wonderful hour, I greet you, I welcome you in the name of Chuku Okike, the only man that began the beginning all by himself, Jehovah Almighty. Forget the English name where they give him. The English name na somebody language. Your own language na shi uku okike abiama. Na be our own language. So when I call Shiku Okike Abiama, don't see it as if I'm calling one evil deity somewhere or one evil god somewhere. No, it's God Almighty. In case you don't understand me, in my language, in my mother tongue, your own mother tongue, you get what you the column, you get as you the pronounce them. So God Almighty in my own mother tongue is Shuku Okike Abiama. So let us stop deceiving ourselves. Yeah, if you know be Jehovah, if you know be Jesus, Jesus na somebody language. Huh? Now somebody language. After all, Jesus did not come from English country. Jesus didn't come from English country. So with him being renamed, no be Jesus. Okay. So when I call Chukwu Okike Abiama, the same God in me, make we know they deceive ourselves because of language. You go think say your brother know they serve the same God the way you they serve, now the same God, now one God we get. So I greet every one of us anywhere you're joining me from, anywhere you're watching me from. I greet you. I greet you in the name of love. Today we will treat what Ijaw people are saying. Ijaw people are setting the record straight. Ijaw people are setting the record straight. They have come out to tell you that they are Biafrans. You cannot stop them from being Biafran because Biafra is flowing in their blood. In their DNA is Biafra. For Wike, tell Wike, make you know, Wike they destroy property because na Igbo man, and the Wike they deny himself, say him no be Igbo. Nwa Ike na in name. You go comot some, put Wike, no be Wike be name. In rename na Nwa Ike, Nwa Ike, Nwa Ike na Igbo. Ask Wike, wetin be the meaning of him name, make him tell you for English, if no be the same thing for Igbo. So some fools wey they deceive themselves, and the devil might don't turn to prophet all of a sudden. Prophet for Tinubu to prophesy. God told him. You see, when God go come, God go judge so many things. God, he go judge so many things. God now told what is his name? Devil man, God look for all the people where he want talk to. He don't see. Now devil man, he can't go meet. Tell and say Tinubu go finish it. Hey, I forgot water. Does this cough never finish? Even small. Hey, God have mercy on us. God will look for who he wants a message. Search everywhere, search inside, they search outside. He can't see devil man, evil man, evil man way hand the food with blood. Now God got you say he broke out. Hi. May God have mercy on us. May God have mercy on us. That is how you have pastors here and there. Let me get what I beg. Aye, Mama, I beg, get me water with glass there, please. Thank you. That is it. God told him, I will start prophesying every day. I think I don't talk. I will open one YouTube or Facebook channel every day. I go there, go prophesy. Everyday prophecy. Every day, it be like saying everyday prophecy I go give them, so that every day prophecy go dey flow, prophecy go dey flow from there. I mean, bring it. Thank you, my dear. Close it up very well for me. So, everyday prophecy, everyday prophecy. So, if somebody like Dave Umahi, the baby Hitler, can stand up to tell you God said, God, there is nobody God cannot send to. God can send to anybody. I'm telling you the truth. Honestly. So we must remember that our leader, Mazen Nandekano, is still there. You know, his health condition is getting worse, getting bad, deteriorating. There is nothing we can do. The only thing we can do is to keep pushing until he comes out. We are not going to stop. We are not going to get distracted because somebody told us that Mazen Nandekano's head is getting. We will not be moved. The God that has brought him this far will bring him out. I'm telling you the truth. Nothing is so. Let nobody get distracted. Let nobody get troubled by any kind of news anybody might be bringing your way. So I greet all of you. Only pray for him if you know how to pray, instead of praying for Nigeria. You know, Bible say pray for your leaders. Leaders. You know, say God did not say pray for leaders of Nigeria. God did not say pray for Nigeria leaders. No, he said pray for your leaders. Now, who is your leader? Your leaders are Mazen Namodi Shukuka, Oku Shukuka Kano, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Njoko, Atakata Abwesia, Obato Obie. Huh? They are your leaders. Pray for them, that they will get through. Pray for our leader, Mazen Nandekano, that he will stay stronger. As the thing say he could get weaker, they go stronger, and so he could grow stronger. Nothing could do him. I'm telling you the truth. If you read the Bible, you go know that when they were what is his name? Esther, I think Esther. Be Esther, I think that was Esther. When they want to give them food so that when the king come, their body go there nourish, they give them fine food. Esther saying no one fine food, they want dirty food, where pig remain or something like that, so that the king go like him. He can't eat that rubbish. Now that rubbish, useless food will be poison. He eat them. The thing come make and she can't find pass. Now so it be. When they are feeding Mazen and the kind of rubbish, God will turn that rubbish into the best meal so far. If they give him anything in the name of drug, whether a poison or anything, God will use it to nourish his body. I'm telling you the truth. God is in control. Anything truly Biafra, God is in charge. So relax. The only thing you have to do your own part. Your own part by joining hands together and fighting to bring Biafra. Joining hands together to do whatever. I am leaving this link open. If you want to join me, you are free. You are free to come in here. So we go talk, and because we go talk so many things where some people may like to react to. So if you would want to react to anything, come inside and take the mic or react to whatever you want to react to. So my people, we are all welcome. I beg, if you are watching me from anywhere, try and share the video so that other people will see the notification. Like I tell you, now you be my notification. Because if you don't share them, other people no go see them. So we move. I think we will. Let me start with telling you that in Delta State, in Delta State today, the people Funani and their generation invaded Delta State today, and they do their normal thing that they know how to do. They abducted scores today. They abducted scores today. As we are in today, they have abducted scores. In the same data that army is busy taking over some villages, some communities, chasing people inside forest. But they cannot stop these people from abducting people. But they can go to people's houses and chase them inside the bush, inside the swamp. No, now make you they understand why you must support yourself, bring yourself into what we are doing. Just imagine, scores. No certain number has been brought out so far. Scores were taken by the Funane bandits, as they call them. Student too. And in that same data, they are there doing whatever they want to do. The innocent people in Nigeria are the people that always pay the price of whatever. Fulani go kidnap people, you know, go look for them. You go and look for innocent people that don't even know how to handle machete. People that don't even know how to handle common stick to go hunting. You go and gun them down in the name that you are looking for killers of military. May God have mercy. We still to remember our brothers and sisters in Delta. We still remember them. So Wike in Lagos State, most of us may don't see this news. We have seen this news, or maybe we start with Devil Umahi. We're saying they see prophecy now. Maybe we start with him. Let's listen to him.
Well, it says, what's the name? That which is called Rose by and maybe symbolic names. So names that were imposed on them, they go to Lord Lugard. The question is, well, it says, what's the name? That which is called Rose by other name could have been the same. But at the same time, we know that sometimes names encode lessons, history, and also have some kind of psychic and maybe symbolic realignment. So many countries change their name, usually to reflect a new reality, especially colonial names. So names that were imposed on them, they now change to more indigenous, more homogeneous names. But in this case, Nigeria, Niger area, chosen for us by the concubine or the wife or the girlfriend or mistress of Lord Lugard. The question is, why change the name? Does it reflect, are we not going to go to a name, Wazobia, or a name that is more indigenous to Nigerian people? That's one instance which a name could mean something. Again, after fighting through a revolutionary struggle, many states in the world changed names to reflect the new reality that the imperial, and then they got independence, and they changed their name. So you had maybe Gold Coast to Ghana and several other countries in the world. So in this particular instance of the United States of Nigeria, I don't think it carries that level of cultural resonance that could trigger a new wave of patriotism, nationalism, could trigger some kind of authenticity. The name is so prosaic, I mean, United States of Nigeria. So this is one instance where the name suggested does not embody a transformative potential. It's too dry, I mean, okay. Now, but the key point he makes around restructuring is one that does make some sense. I mean, clearly, economic development scholars, everybody now agrees that institutions have bearing on economic and social development. And institutions themselves are not just, could be in terms of structure, and then what to call meta-institution, the bigger institutions of the state. That's what we're talking about, moving from provincial to parliamentary. So the big institutions define development. Also, the small institutions, rule of law, the relationship between the executive and legislature. But more important, I think, is the notion that the center, there's so much sucking up of energy from the rural to urban migration, from states or region to the center. And so what you've seen across Nigeria is that three things working together. One, the structural crisis means that at the local level, there's no economy, no governance. State governors colonize, manipulate, concentrate, and take over, responsibilities and resources that match them. And that desensitizes the local level from dealing with the democracy. And this is actually very important. Elsewhere, democracy evolves from, city-states, from town unions, small areas.
This is not the video I was looking for. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not the video. But anyway, Nigeria, from the video, Nigeria is trying to change their name to United States of Nigeria. That is what the man is saying. But that is not what we are looking for. We are looking for a video, a particular video. Umahi is now telling you he have a prophecy. Like I said, we will come to that, and we will still come to the Ijaw people and what they said. You will listen very well to this conversation. Very well, very well. The only thing you do for me, share the program for me. Anywhere you are watching me from, do me well to share the video. So let's hear the story of this man in the name of Igbo man. This is to tell you that your brother, your father is in power. No mean anything. It will not change anything, because that person in that power is acting on script. They don't write them well, give them waiting in the every day he comes to office, he go open them, he go read in job that day, because the cabals that fix him or her in that position have already made him or her to go into agreement or oath or whatever you call them, or covenant, so that what they tell you to do is what you will do. So when you see Wike in Abuja as a minister of Abuja or Abuja minister, it doesn't make any difference. Wike is there not as Wike, but as a representative of his cabals of being the Fulanese. So now, look at the reason why Wike went and demolished an estate that belonged to somebody. Because why will you, Igbo man, possess all this? It's too much for you. We go wrong for you. We go disappear for you because you be Igbo. That is the story. When we tell you that you are hated everywhere, you don't understand. We have made this clear that a time is coming. A time is coming when somebody will see you in the north and say, hey, Omoibo, boom, you don't finish. A time is coming in that north When somebody will see a property, they say the Igbo man, it don't go. They put them down or they put on fire. But our people don't know till now that we are here talking. Our people are still acquiring properties, landed properties in the north, in Sokoto, in Kano, in Kaduna. The one where you give for Abuja, they spoil them. Or you think saying only that our brother? Make we listen to the video first.
After about 6 hours, the buildings, some of which had got to lintel level, and the fence are all pulled down and left in a heap of rubble. The property is owned by one of the foremost private developers in Abuja, Praco Nigeria Limited, led by Linus and Nicholas Ukachukwu. Ukachukwu claims the demolition was done in bad faith.
Wike call.
Now, the buildings, not one building because it's an estate, the buildings has gotten to lintel. That's they don't build a rich door, where door, they don't pass door. Now just to put roof, it remain. And the Wike get mind, send caterpillar, go and demolish the whole things. He go demolition. This is the owner of the house. This is the owner of the estate. Hear him. Let's listen to him.
For a meeting over the land. We went with our documents. After I see what we have with our lawyer and the other people's other sunrise, which they get part of that land. And the Wike said there is nothing on this, that the court should take effect after going around the land. His normal ways of behavior. He started shouting, how would they take all this land and give to Igbo man?
Are you listening? How will they give Igbo man all this land? It is too much for Igbo man. This is too much for Igbo man. Now, they have destroyed the property and there is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing anybody can do about it. So this, my brother, you see on the screen talking, is just complaining, he's crying for the milk that has spilled. There is nothing you can do about the milk. You know, if you go babish, go pour milk for the ground, for soil of babish. You know, I see the worker now. As you the milk that drop in the sand, they suck them immediately. So there is nothing you can do to get it back. It's gone, it's gone. That is where we are now. Here he is crying. Are you telling me that this man did not hear when Mazena Dekano was shouting? Are you telling me that this man did not hear when Ojukwu was shouting? If you want to invest, invest little, so that when it happens, you will not lose too much. As for losing, I know we the Biafrans, so we must lose our properties, because even in our father's house, in Aba yesterday, there was fire outbreak. In Onosha, fire outbreak. In Umahi, fire outbreak. In anywhere you are, they must look for you inside the place to teach. So you have to cut the level of purchase you make, the level of investment you do in that country called so. But our people know they agree, listen. That's the problem. They will call us fools that are ranting in the social media, but every day passes with the fulfillment of that our ranting. No day passes without those useless ranting you said we are making getting fulfilled every day. Now you are complaining. You are complaining to the press, and then the press cannot do anything for you. Wike told you that court will take its fate. You go house. As you they go house, inside caterpillar to go and demolish everything. And the estate were demolished. They demolished the estate. The estate was demolished. Nothing to do. There is nothing you can do. The only thing, the worst thing you can do is to come to the social media or news media and they talk and they cry. And people go say, hey, yeah, we can a bad man, no, we can, but he don't do him, he don't do him. That is why I always tell us that it is better it did not happen. When Beloko, when Beloko someone you get me go or see a baho na emepe ka ya na amata ihe ozugbo owo nke ka bia je ka eje bia o. No, it has happened several times. This is not the first time this kind of thing is happening to our people, but our people don't listen. They will never listen. They will never heed to advice. That is why our leader, Mazen Nandegal, said that their problem is buying and selling. This is where their mind, their brain, their blood, their marrow, their heart, even their spirit, buying and selling. They don't think about any other thing. You tell them how the strategy to buy and sell, they tell you no. You a fool. You don't know how long where have you been. Now you were the born yesterday. Are you into this business? This is their mentality. They don't believe that somebody that is not in the business can tell them what to do. If this man come my way, if him they see my video now, maybe mistakenly they watch Facebook one day, you see my video where they say our people should not be investing. He go say, look at this hungry man. Comes scroll this and come up from my face. But today, that my uselessness, it has happened to him. Because they don't listen to advice. We go there talk them. They no one hear. They no one listen. Every day the same thing. Today some part of Lagos was engulfed. I think Lagos Island or where some fire somewhere born. Yesterday fire for Ondo Abiwu Akure. I don't know where. Fire everywhere. Fire.
Ukachuku claims the demolition was done in bad faith.
Wike called for a meeting over the land. We went with our documents. After he see what we have with our lawyer and the other people's other sunrise, which they get part of that land. And Wike said there is nothing on this, that the court should take effect after going around the land. His normal ways of behavior. He started shouting, how would they take all this land and give to Igbo man?
According to him, all the legal title to the property had been obtained, including 2 ministerial approvals, the latest from the erstwhile FCT Minister Bello Muhammad.
He went through all due process, including ministerial approval. We have full final title, certificate, and offer.
A certificate of occupancy?
Yes, offer to certificate of occupancy.
Most alarming, according to him, is that there was no order revoking his rights to the property before the demolition took place.
As I'm talking to you now, we are not receiving any documents. All these things, was only what we saw, the demolition. The title has not been revoked. We are not been served.
Ukachuku also...
Are you listening? There was nothing served, no paper, no injunction, nothing. Despite having your C of O, every document, every paper signed by the former FCT minister, not just a housing authority minister, no, or director, no. Federal Housing Authority, Abuja Federal Housing Authority director signed. The last FCT minister that were there before Wike signed, they have all of them. But Wike jumped and they demolished all of them without even going to court to get any paper. to tell them your house is illegal. Just because, how will you, Igbo man, come and take all this? The same thing Funanis are doing. Have you now seen that this, when you are dancing the same dance, going the same way, moving the same move, saying the same thing that other people are saying, using the same language, the same sentence that any other person is using, you are the same thing with those people. So it is clear to you, if you don't know, that Wike is just a full-blooded what he is. His masters and him, his masters are one. When they want to destroy you as a Biafra man, they go look for a Biafra to destroy you. Because when Fulani want to destroy you, you go the fear. So the best weapon to destroy you as a Biafran person is to get your brother, your own blood brother, to come and fight you, to bring you down. Look at what Wike is doing.
Since the action of the Minister of the FCT runs contrary to 2 pending court orders restraining any action by the FCT on the plot of land.
2 separate court issued different court order restraining him from tampering or doing anything in those property. But all of a sudden today, we can move all the caterpillars in Abuja and went and started pulling those properties that we have invested billions into down.
He wants President Tinubu to wade into the matter to protect the rights of genuine investors and businessmen.
Calling Mr. President, who I know that has nothing to do with the tribe, to call on the bridge, either he remove this man.
Calling Mr. President, whom I know that has nothing to do with tribe. You are mad. This man know well, though. Was it not Tinubu that his boys, he said, if you are Igbo, you must vote APC or we? Was it not Tinubu that his boys spied our people in Lagos, set our people's market in fire or in Lagos because you be Igbo, you know they hear. Look at him. You want to praise Tinubu, so to get attention. Useless things where people they do. Listen, if you like a cry blood, you never cry reach the one where Asari that cry you. You know cry reach him. Asari even cry reach to the point he say, if Tinubu don't look after you, hold me responsible. You never see nothing. Never see nothing. So telling us that I know Tinubu will hear me. Tinubu will hear you, but Tinubu will not do anything. That you think before Wike came, before Wike sent those bulldozers, that Tinubu don't know about it. You think so? Better think again. Before Wike begin to talk about demolishing the houses, the president already knows that. Because they are all working together. Best of the same feather. Together. Now he is crying. Wike, you come and Tinubu, you come and help me. Because I know Tinubu don't work like a trabalist. I know Tinubu is a good man. I know Tinubu is a nice man. Tinubu, you come and help us. Let him come and help you, no problem. Let him come and help you. No problem. I beg, if you are watching me, share this video for me. I beg you. No only Twitter that they watch them. For Facebook, YouTube, nobody that watch them. Share the video for me. I beg. Share them for me. Anywhere you are watching from, share. Another important information. No recruitment of any form anywhere. There is no recruitment of any form anywhere. There is no recruitment of any form. Please Tell your brothers, tell your sisters, there is nothing like recruitment anywhere. See, and I want you to tell your people as well that and I want you to make it clear to everybody. Shina Sanworu, Chike Doziem, they have nothing to do with Biafra again. Make it clear to everybody, make them understand that China Sanworu, Chike Doziem and Co. They know they look for Biafra again. They are no longer into Biafra agitation or restoration. They are into IPOB peer group or IPOB, what do you call them? What do you call them? I've forgotten. Solution, political solution, not the political solution I want to call them. They are not looking for freedom. Neither are they looking or doing anything or or searching for a way of getting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu out. No, their problem is to get political appointment. If you remember very well, Chike Doziem was among those named as wanted people. Just get with they put his picture close to our PM. I want you to know that they put their pictures there. They put his picture there just to make you believe they are doing something that are against what we are doing. Chike Doziem, Shina Sanworu, all of them are not looking for Biafra. I will tell you, they put their name there because they collected money to make sure Biafra stop existing, to make sure nobody speaks about Biafra. Remember, they recruited over 500,000 people in social media to fight against Mazi, Simon Ekpa, and we that are in the media to make sure they send us packing. But God Almighty having his way, we are here. And all of them, 500,000 or over 500,000, have disappeared. They have all disappeared. Not even one is left. They are all gone to bed. They have all gone to sleep. So they are looking for a way of compensating those that sent them. Remember, was it not last year? Last year, they recruited, even after, despite our leader, our prime minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, warned when they were calling people together, don't go to any protest, don't go to any rally, don't do anything in Abia State. Shina Sanworu went ahead and gathered people, and they went to that Abia State, and all of them got shot. They got shot. Many people died in the hands of police and army. And today again, they are calling people to come for recruitment. Come for recruitment. Come for recruitment. And they are using the face of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu just to make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just to find a way of, find a way of making Mazi, giving Nigeria a way, a loophole into having something to grab something against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because even as I'm talking to you now, Nigeria has nothing, we not have anything against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They don't have any charge, they can never get any charge. That was why our prime minister said, keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of what we are doing. We are not taking orders from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with Biafra Republic government in exile. So don't include him, don't involve him in what we are doing. So When you see them doing this thing, they are trying to implicate Mazi Nnamdi Chukwuka Kanu. So understand them. No recruitment of any form is going on anywhere. No recruitment of any kind is going on anywhere. So please, please tell everybody that there is nothing like recruitment. They are only trying to recruit people that will buy. They are only trying to gather people that will be paid. If you get recruits, make sure you prepare your house very well before you leave, because you are not coming back again. I am telling you, the only recruitment we Biafra Republic government in exile, our prime minister is aware of, is recruitment of fund. Recruitment of fund. Recruitment of fund. If you have fund, bring your fund. We will recruit it. But no personal, no manpower recruitment is going on anywhere. Financial recruitment is what we are doing now. Yes. So let it be known to everybody now. Make you hear, make you know, make you understand them now. I beg everybody. I beg everybody. So make we hear this video. Now this video make me come here today. Make we listen to the main story.
What's one of our brother we they talk about what be Ijaw people interest and what no be our interest. All those getting, why would they allow those things to give with wahala? Don't be person, don't be something we supposed to give with wahala now. Don't be something we supposed to make that they lose sleep over. What they there? You see, when they redo the comment, they redo the IPOB people, they comment and say, hey, these people will not get too much time, will not get time, voila. You don't get it with the don't go see forget again. Who can be that man? Wake up engage everybody when I just stay busy, they comment. Same person just leave village, just smoke in shape and finish it, come online.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching us from this fateful day and hour. Here with you still is your favorite Akpan Asokwo from Biafran Radical Freedom TV. This is your very interesting YouTube television outfit where you get the truth about our freedom, the freedom of the indigenous people of Biafra. And thank you all lovers of freedom, thank you all well-wishers, all of you from Africa across, from Asia, from Europe, from Antarctica, from wherever. We thank you all for supporting us, from America, wherever. We thank you. And here we are coming to touch about something that really is of concern, that have shown concern within the last 72 hours. The social media have been agog over this very topic that so one would say it doesn't really demand concern, but we need to address it so that our people will know the truth. This is about the reckless viral making statement from unknown entity who was speaking on behalf of the Ijaw people without authorization from the Ijaw people. When a political engineer, an agent of a politician who just took the social space or from the mainstream Nigerian media, who did what they are known for, trying to talk down or demoralize our people and divide us so that we cannot be united. Before we go there, all fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom all over the world, it interests me to announce to you, I know some of you would have heard this, that the Biafran satellite is already on ground. It is already running as we speak. The Biafran television is running Biafran radio 97.5 FM. It is there now as we speak. It's covering all Sahel African region. It's covering all West African region. It is covering a whole lot of places in Africa, and our people this time before the November-December actual declaration of the sovereign state of Biafra, that is, you will not be taken unawares. Our medium of information is what we are doing in the Biafra Republic government in exile is really a mind-boggling achievement that is coming within just a short space of time under the leadership of our own able and capable youngster, the good guy, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the son of Hamadike in the struggle. All right, before we go into the program of the day, before we progress, please, now, kindly share this video. Batoromaka the share button. Click on the share button, okay? Click on the like button. Let your friends know about this channel. In case you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly help us subscribe this channel so that you will be getting our news. And why it is important you click.
And this our brother Akpan Asoko. I will advise you go and follow him as well, because he's preaching the gospel of truth. Honestly, I dey listen to him always. If you see waiting intel Nonsonkwa, after Nonsonkwa said that rubbish with the name of our prime minister, he finished Nonsonkwa. Only time has not permitted me to play that video. He finished Nonsonkwa. None of us even said what he said to Nonso. He just took out time, about half an hour, and demolished Nwokoko Toyanala. Demolish him. So I am begging you to go and follow him. I've forgotten the channel's name. If I can remember his channel's name again, I will advise go and follow him. Most of you know him, and he is always giving you update on Niger, those things, everything that these our people in the coastal area are doing. He's always there updating you inside, outside. So I will advise you, follow him. Follow him. If you can follow him, go look for him and follow him. You must go and follow Simon Ekpa, and you must listen to Simon Ekpa, and you must do everything that Simon Ekpa has commanded you to do. You must go and follow Simon Ekpa. Now, so it be. We no owe anybody anything. The only thing we owe everybody is truth, and that truth we go to tell them they go. I'm trying to find his channel. I don't know why I cannot find his channels. I want to find his channels so that I will tell you the name of his channel, because I'd enjoy his messages. I have to be sincere. I'd enjoy his messages, so make I no lie, before God will go buy me. So because I dey talk truth, I go live and live and live long. I forgot why I dey forget his channel name. Why I forget them? I'm not supposed to forget them, but it is well, because I hit the bell icon. So anytime he upload any video, I dey see him live and direct. Anytime he upload, bam, I see him. That is why it is good you hit the bell icon, so that anytime anybody upload video, you will see it. That is it. You will see him. I no see but most of, don't worry, I'll go find them, because I go show you video again. At least even at that one where waiting be name, where you finish waiting be this man name. No Sonkwa, I go find and put them, make you see them, make you hear them, make you understand them. Yes, Naim. So we must continue without looking back. We no owe anybody. We no owe anybody anything. We go continue the go, and then I would go they follow us anywhere we pass. You go they hear because we have God. We have God. We have God that fight for us. No be we they do them. Now God they do them for us. Nah, no be we. Now God they do them. So let's listen to him anywhere.
Click on the like button, because but what kind of that like button? It will make YouTube, it will force the hands of YouTube to help us make the video go very viral. So please click on the like button. Don't forget to click on the like button. Share the video, and as you subscribe, also click on the notification, that bell, bam 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 bell. Click on that black bell there, or whatever is the color, that bell. Then you will see in other options. After you click on the bell, you will see all notification. Now click on the all, so that whatever will bring up, you will see it. Thank you, and we go there. Bye.
Yeah, it's true. It's Biafra Radical. His channel is Biafra Radical TV. This is it. If you just go to his channel, you go there, subscribe, look at his channel, Biafra Radical Freedom TV. Biafran Radicals Freedom TV. If you go there, you see in content, you go by in they create content and then they sit down, make video well. So go and watch him. No, be say I know Nambo. No, so don't say they advertise him. My own anybody where they talk Biafra freedom. Me, I go tell you, say this one they talk am, go and listen. I they share your video because you they do within me, I they do with the fight it the same enemy. So I must not know you. I know my enemy. And as long as my enemy is your enemy, we are together. That's one thing you must understand. So I must not know him. I must not have spoken with him or call him on the phone before I know we are brothers, because we are fighting the same enemy. So I want you to go listen to him. In case you don't listen to him, they will know Moshinek. So we continue. We move. Let's listen to the video.
So we thank you all fellow Biafrans for listening and joining us today. As we move into this topic today, which is somehow becoming topical as a lot of people begin to pay attention to this, that ordinarily I would have wanted us to ignore. But let's talk about it. According to the news dailies within the last 72 hours and above, Nigerian mainstream media, almost all the news outlets captured it. The mainstream, the print media, and also the social media also took it now to get it closer to people. What is this issue that an unknown entity came to a print media and declared that they are not with Mazi Simon Ekpa, that anything Simon Ekpa is doing, he should make sure it doesn't concern his people, which are Ijaw people, that Ijaw people are not part of Biafra. Look at this. You can see the dailies as it trended. You would have seen it, but we want to talk about it. You will get something from it. This particular topic you are seeing here, it has really attracted a lot of concern that Ijaw warlords are coming out. Some of the Niger Delta militants whom we have been in touch with, they asked us to tell them the identity of the persons who are these Ijaw representatives that want to speak for the Ijaw people. They inquire to know if these entities or non-entities are representing their own interests too. They really wish to know, they want us to know that we should tell them what is the name of this Ijaw youth leader.
I believe you are getting the message. Because what Nigeria is doing is this. They go get to one person from like they go Okwamana, they go get one person that will go come out to come tell you say the youth are bad because they don't buy them. You go come out to say the youth to kill the military that come to make peace, but there was nothing like military coming to make peace. Just somebody that will be on their side. They go to Anioma, go buy somebody, you go come speak in favor of government. So they don't go to Ijaw, go buy some people, and they come go TV, come say they represent Ijaw, they be Ijaw youth leaders. And the Ijaw is not in Biafra. So when you hear them, you go think say na Ijaw send them. Ijaw no send them. Nine, this our brother they here today. They tell you. So in case you be Ijaw, in case you be Ishan, in case you be Ison, in case you be Calabar, in case you be wherever, as long as you enter that map of Biafra, you be Biafra. One person no go change wetin we dey do. They be distractors. They have been paid to distract what we are doing. You see why I love what he is doing? He is educating people, making it known to the people the truth. I want you to go down and listen to him. You go understand. I just they give you, make you understand waiting him the talk.
Spokesperson that is speaking on behalf of the entire Ijaw people, and that is a million question that no one has answered. And that begin to baffle me that a media firm that is supposed to be disseminating information that is worthy to the public or for consumption would want to go into such a haphazard news reportage. It is really an appalling situation. That this is the kind of thing we get from Nigeria, where the journalism is a very half-baked journalism, or better said, it is a pocket journalism. Why on earth would a media outfit and all of the news media outfits or platforms in Nigerian state carry this and try to make it viral so that they will defame IPOB, they will defame and demoralize Biafran struggle? That wasn't very thoughtful at all, one would say. Before we go further insight, I don't know if I should just play the voice of some of the Niger Delta warlords. I wouldn't know whether still to call them militants, because a lot of them
call them warlords. They are not militants. They are warlords. They are warriors. They are soldiers. So what I want you to know is that everybody is involved. If you are from the area called the Niger Delta, from the area called Bayelsa, called the Delta, called the Niger, called the Coast, I want you to know that the warriors of your land is already into Biafran army, and they are defending Biafra. That is why when this you see these people in uniform going to tell you Biafra, say no to Biafra, we have finished them, Biafra. You finish where? When you finish, when you won't finish. And let me tell you, all these people voluntarily came out to fight for their freedom. Nobody employed them. Nobody employed anybody. They willingly come out to defend their own land. So Biafra is well guarded, well surrounded by the Biafran soldiers. That is why sometimes you see some people making some silly statement. I go sit down like this, I go look at them, I go laugh, I go shake my head and say, some people are ignorant of what is going on around them. Even they don't even know what is going on around them.
Them are no more militants, while some of them are still with their arms. It will be better you hear from what's him, Sapele Mami Water. I think it will be fine you hear from him yourself. Please listen up. Okay, you're welcome here today again, brother. Biafran people want to know your opinion and your group's opinion as regards to, because in the recent time we've tried to communicate your idea to our PM. So what's your take? What do you think about this development, about the recent Okoma community attack, the whole saga, and the recent comment within the last 72 hours or thereabouts from a supposed IYC spokesperson? So what's your take on this whole thing? Hello, are you not here? Are you here? Are you there? Are you there?
Okay, my brother, you don't get to see what be we never be before. As a concern with you, they talk. I dey laugh when I read wetin dey happen for social media. I don't foresee am for newspaper. They say these days when we no too get plenty thing we dey do, we dey social media, we dey follow up. You know, say we don't get the talent wey we get to the talk. We don't get our own calling. Wetin one of our brother wey dey talk about wetin be Ijaw people interest and wetin no be our interest. All those getting, why would they allow those things to give una wahala? No be person, no be something wey suppose dey give una wahala now. That one no be something wey suppose make una dey lose sleep over. Wetin dey there? You see, when they read una comment, they read una IPOB people dey comment and say, hey, these people una get too much time, una get time, wahala. You don't get wetin kekere no go see forget again. Who can be that mumu man wey come dey engage everybody, una just dey busy, dey comment. Same person just leave village, just smoke his shake finish, he come online, he come with news people, journalists, the talk trash, full bucket, una go dey draw from. Since when una dey hear, see, we dey for this our movement. You go hear say, if this men dey talk, you go see say na men the leader. See, to talk this way, you go hear say this one talk, this one. When they talk on Igbo IPOB something, you go say Nnamdi Kanu IPOB leader, he talk. Samuel Akpan, he talk say, you see as he dey go. This one now, when they give una, even the terrorists them, when they call Beauty Allah them, should be una hear say the Beauty Allah leader, so person. This one will come make everybody come the para, the say with itself. These people sometimes una go come they laugh. We would do some cutting and they laugh. What be the name of the person will be spokesperson of Ijaw youth movement? The person are spirit, you don't get them. All the newspaper where I don't see, I say, hey, spokesperson to spokesperson to you be spirit. So make una no be carry matter we be say you don't even get carry at all for them. You can be disturb with yourself. Let me tell you, those boys wey dey talk all those they no be anybody. Na politicians dem, na political interest group wey wan that a full person don arrange himself collect brown envelope, the organized interest group for weapon. And this one wey that happen, na Wike. I dey tell you na Wike do this thing. They go just carry from jobless boys wey dey hungry, give small envelope. They go come dey talk ta anything na how that dey follow dey comment. Wetin be the na spirit be the spokesperson dem. How they give una sleepless night. Una too get time o. And we dey talk. We don't know whether all the things wey we dey talk because my senior men dem caterpillar dem nobody they don dey represent us. They talk about our interest. All of us will be leaders for our different creed, but we recognize our senior men dem. For the Umahi and the probably Ijaw community clash with the Thai army people there. Those ones, that one don't be anything you are supposed to do now. Because that one they too clear you are supposed to do. We think don't bring army high-ranking officers, like the military high-ranking officers, just not enter one village say they get disagreement. They don't send their boys. That one they get stress for our creek, they get stress for our activities for they want money too. That one now they confuse that. That one don't be anything. No bother yourself over all these ones. We do.
I believe you are listening very well to what he's saying. The person speaking now is somebody that is inside the creek. Inside the creek, speaking. I'm coming, I'm busy. One of the commanders from the creek is speaking, telling you that the truth of the cocoa that brought this military that claimed they came for peacekeeping or peace accord or whatever they call it. They are peacekeeping force. At the first place, nobody invited them. They are looking for a way to come inside the creek. But he said, make you no worry. If they want to come, make them come inside the creek, come meet them. They there, they know they go anywhere. So when you hear say they go Okoma, go kill people, say they fight them, they no be those people where you see soldier they shoot be the problem. Now the people when they inside the creek they won't go catch. And as you know them, whenever they go operation, they no fit do anything. You defeat them, they go come back, because they shoot innocent people. That is their problem. Whenever you see Nigerian soldier come out for community, come set community fire, set houses, shop, business, and market for fire, they don't go operation somewhere. They defeat them. They come out to come them pour vengeance on innocent citizens, innocent village community people will not do you anything. So he has said it clearly now. And this is what I've been saying all this while.
All this was we think make one of the pack come that kind of high-ranking military officers. They get what they collect from our creek. If they even lobby with money, they come duty for that side. But they don't see as it is. How would they go they look for innocent community people or Koba people now? They just now come back to plenty people don't get house again. Now people don't become refugees for their land. They don't come go but people them houses. Out now I would ask. Now those innocent women and children when they go they molest they burn their house, that them do something to them. Now them try to come. something you know concern them, they go put body. Now, they don't go they make people dey homeless. When they know the people wey buy them, they don't feel come stand up for people wey do them. Na innocent people dey dey. That be the thing. So make una dey understand this whole thing. Like some men for our place. Some men for our place. Wey dey follow us for this movement. That make we talk say as e be like this, men no get interest for the way we dey do our fight again. Make men dey look for way, make they just align for something wey dey legit. We the way we dey fight, we know wetin we dey fight. Make it be say like clear vision. Make some people know for dey use our head, dey make money for government, and everybody go think say that all of us na wetin we believe. That make sometimes when we dey vex, we dey see the comment wey dey come from una Igbo people dem, for Igbo Biafra the people. We dey see comment wey dey comment. E dey vex us, we no dey happy at all. We no dey happy. But sometimes when we don come reason am, we say after all na our brothers wey dey don really they don betray everything for their personal gain. I make some of these our Igbo brothers go dey talk bad about us. They no go. We don't see them sometimes. We go just ignore, but make we know for the use wetin some few greedy people they do. They judge everybody. We don dey crisis. Make we do know wetin we dey do. We dey do this Biafra. Make we dey do at once with one voice. Na one go. Man go dey one place dey tell you that who be Ijaw, who no be Ijaw, who be Biafra, how we don't know be Biafra. The name Biafra, no be our papa dem for Ijaw here form am. Our papa dem for Ijaw here bring the name for this Biafra name. They claim say they go school pass us, but they don't know anything because na we now they show the history. We don't see all these things we dey do no go lead anywhere. And make we dey say whether na the Biafra we go join now. We na still come dey do somehow. Nobody dey speak for us. This our Ijaw youth movement. That one sef don dey become a political movement for all the time. It don become political movement. So make we for the give attention to something wey deserve attention. Make we don't give attention for something wey no deserve attention.
Okay, great Biafrans, you have heard that all yourself. Now, I did not remember to mention that the issue of Okwoma community was also mentioned by this militant. The issue of Okwoma community, he captured it, and it was from a very clear angle. I did a video trying to say something in this direction some 5 days ago or thereabout, and now this is where it is again, very clearer. You heard him that this guy that came out to tell you that Ijaw is not part of Biafra, that they are denying Simon Ekpa. They are outlawing Simon Ekpa, denying him, and whatever language they choose to use. Now, you can see that this is one non-entity from nowhere, without name, without identity, just he decided to call himself, and the newspapers captured it. And this guy now fingered exactly who is in charge. See, Nyesom Ozonyo Wike is responsible for this. That this is the political errand boys that feeds from the crumb that fell from Wike's table. That the ones getting this, doing this busybody.
So now, as we don't hear everything, I want to make you understand that Ijaw is Biafra, Izon is Biafra, Okoma is Biafra. Nobody go fit comot Biafra for inside Biafra. You know the work, it will not happen. When they are distracting to 100%. They are not stopping. So one thing I want to tell everybody is that in this Biafra, everybody is one. Those of you that are asking, what about those people in the coastal? They are all there. You don't expect everybody to go and hit one place. Everybody is there in their own area, guarding their bushes. I'm telling you the truth. The way and the manner in which this Biafra is coming now, it has never gotten to this point before. Without shooting openly anybody, Biafra is here. If you have not seen it, I think you need Odumeje to deliver you so that you can see. Honestly, I mean waiting at the top. If you have not seen Biafra coming, you need Odumeje to lay hands on you. Odumeje need to touch you so that you will wake up and know that Biafra is here. And Biafra is here. Nothing go stop am. Nobody go fit stop Biafra. So they need Simon Ekpa, they want kidnap some. No problem. Go and carry him. Go and kidnap him. When you heard him tell you that he is your end, he meant it. He is truly the end of every evil man, evil woman. Now, our prime minister came out and said that Biafra is now going to Biafra is now going on Biafra currency, and the Biafra currency, 2 days to launching of the Biafra currency. Nigeria come out, hey, we want Nigerian coin, Nigerian coin. And today, what Nigeria is telling you is that they want to change Nigerian name. They want to change Nigerian name from Nigeria to United States of Nigeria. It's laughable, honestly. They want to change Nigeria, Niger area, from Niger area to United States of Niger area. See, let me tell you. The creator of Nigeria has died and gone and rotten. Why are you people still deceiving yourself? The people we create Nigeria are not there again. So why are you dying for something you don't know? The people that created have abandoned it and go, and you are still there protecting it. Interest of a dead man. Anybody by now that is still protecting the interest of these people, I don't know what to tell you. Let's listen to them.
Well, it says, what is the name? That which is called Rose, by other name could have been the same. But at the same time, we know that sometimes names encode lessons, history, and also have some kind of psychic and maybe symbolic realignment. So many countries change their name, usually to reflect a new reality, especially colonial names. So names that were imposed on them, they now change to more indigenous, more homogeneous names. But in this case, Nigeria, Niger area, chosen for us by the concubine or the wife or the girlfriend or mistress of Lord Lugard. The question is, why change the name? Does it reflect, are we not going to go to a name, Wazobia, or a name that is more indigenous to Nigerian people? That's one instance which a name could mean something. Again, after fighting through a revolutionary struggle, many states in the world changed names to reflect the new reality, that the imperial, and then they got independence, and they changed their name. So you had maybe Gold Coast to Ghana and several other countries in the world. So in this particular instance of the United States of Nigeria, I don't think it carries that level of cultural resonance that could trigger a new wave of patriotism, nationalism, could trigger some kind of authenticity. The name is so prosaic, I mean, United States of Nigeria. So this is one instance where the name suggested does not embody a transformative potential. It's too dry, I mean, okay. Now, but the key point he makes around restructuring is one that does make some sense. I mean, clearly, economic development scholars, everybody now agrees that institutions have bearing on economic and social development. And institutions themselves are not just, could be in terms of structure, and then what to call meta-institution, the bigger institutions of the state. That's what we're talking about, moving from provincial to parliamentary. So the big institutions define development. Also the small institutions, rule of law, the relationship between the executive and legislature. But more important, I think, is the notion that the center, there's so much sucking up of energy from the rural to urban migration, from states or region to the center. And so what you've seen across Nigeria is that three things working together. One, the structural crisis means that at the local level, there's no economy, no governance. State governors colonize, manipulate, concentrate, and take over, responsibilities and resources that match them. And that desensitizes the local level from dealing with the democracy. And this is actually very important. Elsewhere, democracy evolves from, city-states, from town unions, small areas, and move to the bigger level. So you start with town halls in the US, then you move to maybe districts, they get to states themselves who came together to form a federation. And that's why you hear the United States of America, it tells a story, a historical story, that actually those states were first so sovereign, and then they came together to create a federation. In our own case, we are a federation that is now trying to go back to states. So the notion of the US and its historical meaning, United States, is different from ours. These are states that were sovereign, they had the confederacy, 13 of them, they now came together to form a more perfect union, bring themselves together. But in our own case, we are a construction that's centralized. So if you're going to say, let's go to region, it makes sense. So I support restructuring as long as we understand that it means creating more democratization, more responsibility at local level, and then matching revenue, fiscal policy to problem solving at local level. It's correct, but the name change might be too superficial.
All right. Now, Nigeria, they want to change. They want to do whatever. Don't you think it is needless? Now, who really wants Nigeria again? This is the question they are not asking. Who is interested in Nigeria? Who really is interested in Nigeria? This is the question number one. When you ask this question, number one, then you will be able to come up with something. You have not even asked people, are you interested in Nigeria? You are just forcing people inside the thing they don't want to be. Before you want to restructuring or structure you or integration or renaming, you should do election. Ask people, what you want? Do you want Nigeria? Do you want restructuring of Nigeria? I think I got that video I was looking for. I think this is the video I was looking for. I pray let it be. So they are doing everything to keep Nigeria working, but Biafra has come to broke that covenant. You see the covenant, Biafra don't break them already. And nothing will ever keep Biafra from going, because we are already on our way home. We are going home. Whether you like or even me, whether me myself like it or not, nobody can keep this Nigeria together again, because it has expired long ago. It has expired. They are just like a dying horse or chicken, even chicken. You know, when you kill chicken, if you leave am, e go run sef. If you kill chicken, if you leave am, e go pick race. You go think say na the chicken. No, no be the chicken. Na death dey run so. If e run, you leave am, e get where e go run finish, e reach, e go fall down there, and e no dey get up again. E don die finally. So I wan make you understand that this is not happening. All these things you see, you remember, is it last year or last 2 years, they came up some northern lawyers and some lawyers, they gathered some group of lawyers from North, from Yoruba, from Igbo, from Calabar, everywhere, and they said they are suing Nigeria, that they must separate Nigeria now. I said, this one, they're just distraction. They're trying to distract people. And they finish distracting people, and they come back and tell you that the court said no. And that is it. They are just distracted. All this restructuring you see, renaming Nigeria you see, this one. All this is to take your attention away from Biafra. I want you to know that we are not interested. Our leader have not indicated any interest anywhere. Even Mazen Namo Dekano is not interested in anything that is not Biafra. So we are not interested in anything that is not Biafra. So I got this video. We have seen this video long ago. So I will want us to take a look at this video again. Let us take a look at this video again and listen to what Joe Kechuku talk here. Yeah, let's listen. We are not interested in restructuring, structural, zoning, police, it's not our portion. Jump and pass is not our portion. Our portion is Biafra. Anything with Nigeria in it is not going to work. If you like it, divide Nigeria, let each family become a state. It will not function. If you like it, divide, make even me, you see me, make me the president of Nigeria. It will not function. Understand? So it's not about all these things you see that they are just trying to get your attention out of Biafra. Is it not structural that Mazenam Dekano was asking for restructuring? Was. Now, what is he demanding for now? Our prime minister was demanding for restructuring. Now, what is he saying now? What do you mean? That is it now. It's all the same thing we are talking. Changing name will not stop Funanis. You have not caught the Funanis. You have not stopped them. You have not arrested them. You have not put in an end to Funani cleansing. And Gumi came out to tell you that this is ethnic war. Funani leaving their country, their land in the north, coming to your papa house for Calabar to fight ethnic war. Wetin be the problem? Wetin una dey drag? Funani living far north to come to Benue for ethnic war. Funani went to Yoruba land, went to Oyo, went to Ibadan, went to even Lagos to fight ethnic war. Are you listening to yourself? Now, no. Make we listen to this video. It's important we listen to this video.
Nigerian people, especially Christians, need to do wherever they may be on earth before that day. And I say this with every sense of humility because I'm always very careful when I say God told me something. And that's why it's taken me such a long time to make this video, because I wanted to be sure, double check, cross check. Are you sure this is what you're hearing? And right now, I can confidently tell you that I've got a clear picture of what I believe I was hearing from God, and I'm going to share that with us. But before I share that with us, I want to give us some background information on the nature of the warfare we're about to go into during this election. So many years ago, when I was very, very active on Facebook, I remember one of those days when we had, I think it was like a whole month program praying for Nigeria, fasting and praying for Nigeria.
Praying for Nigeria. I just want you to listen. So those where they jump like a keleke, you want to go and pray for Nigeria. Listen to him. He don't pray for Nigeria. He don't confirm him.
I remember that there was a vision that I had in one of those broadcasts. It was a live broadcast. And in that vision, God showed me the diabolical and the spiritual dimensions to the amalgamation of Nigeria. And he took me to Lokoja in Kogi State. As at this moment, I had not read anything about Lokoja with respect to the amalgamation of Nigeria. And when he took me there, he showed me where human sacrifices were made. And he was showing me where they had an Igbo man, a Yoruba man, and a Hausa man, and sacrificed them and let their blood flow together, mixed and flowing together. And I think he also...
I believe the message is clear. You got the message he is passing. Why is it so difficult for Nigeria to be separated? Have you asked yourself this? This is why I will always tell us that you see this deity, you see this, I don't know how to describe it. They tell you this one is demon, that one is... The people you call these people that tell you that claim to have brought God to you are the people that brought demons. Originally, we were not serving demons. So they came to our land. These are the same people that are accusing us of killing for sacrifice. Lord Lugard came with his people to keep Nigeria one, indivisible, unbreakable, kinky. They got an Hausa man, got an Igbo man, they got a Yoruba man. Now, have you wondered and asked yourself, why was Nigeria called Wazobia? Have you asked yourself this question before? Why? Because now, ayola, ndewo wanem, udodrege. Now, no more Wazobia. You don't hear Wazobia anymore again. You don't hear what? Even before now, I remember when I was late, I've forgotten the money that I think is it 50 naira or 100 naira. You will see Igbo, see Yoruba, a sign of Igbo man, a sign of Yoruba man, a sign of Hausa man. But now I'm not sure it's there. I think now you see Funani, everything is Funani, everything is Arabic. Do you know that in your money you have Arabic signs? You know that? They changed everything. So they made the blood of this Igbo, Hausa, Funani to flow together, mix together. That is to become inseparable. It became inseparable that you cannot separate them. You cannot separate them. They are mixed and they flowed into a river. And you know what that means? As they flowed into that river, forever they are flowing. But I'm telling you the truth. The blood of the innocent Biafrans that has spilled on the ground, spilled in the water, spilled in the rivers, spilled in the oceans, spilled in the Atlantic Ocean, so spilled in the sea, have destroyed all of them. The blood of innocent Biafrans crying for vengeance have destroyed, have nullified that their sacrifice. In case you don't understand, I'm going to take it back a little so you will understand what he's saying. Listen to him. Listen to him.
And in that vision, God showed me the diabolical and the spiritual dimensions to.
And this his vision, this thing he's telling you his vision, somebody else have confirmed it. Somebody else have confirmed that everything he said is real,
To the amalgamation of Nigeria. And he took me to Lokoja in Kogi State. As at this moment, I had not read anything about Lokoja with respect to the amalgamation of Nigeria. And when he took me there, he showed me where human sacrifices were made. And he was showing me where they had an Igbo man, a Yoruba man, and a Hausa man, and sacrificed them and let their blood flow together, mixed and flowing together. And I think he also showed me that there was a mighty Iroko tree or something that was planted there as a symbol of the covenant of Nigerian union. And so,
yeah, Margaret, he supported P2B, and because of P2B, he went in, he never come out again. I believe the shame of P2B is still on him, and ever since then he don't talk about freedom of Biafra again. So okay, Stella, are you Stella? If you are on Twitter, DM me on Twitter. Okay, I don't know if you're on Twitter. If you are still hearing me, Stella Ozuka, if you are still on Twitter, just let me know that you're on Twitter, so I will expect your message on Twitter, or just DM me. I will message you so we know how to talk. Okay. Okay, just DM me. I believe, am I following you? Anyway, for just DM me, I will get it, whether I'm following you or not. DM me, I will get it, then I will get back to you. Thank you. So the one thing we must understand is that even if Abacha get up from grave, say something that I will use to pin him, implicate him, I go use them. Even if Buhari now, the fake one, will come out again and they say something that I will use to expose him, expose them, I will use it and expose them. Important. So I'm not interested in what he believed. I mean, only interested in what he brought out. What he brought out now is real and the truth. So this is why you must understand why people are foolishly fighting to keep Nigeria. Not that if you listen, have you been in a state where you are fighting against somebody, and when you finish fighting against that person, you quarreled him, you really go back and sit down? When you sit down, you begin to ask yourself, but what did this person do to me? I don't know if you have been in that kind of situation before. If you have been in that kind of situation before, you will understand what I'm telling you. So many people that are fighting against the coming of Biafra today are fighting against coming of Biafra not because they don't want Biafra, because they don't even know what they are doing. Out of ignorance, they are fighting the coming of Biafra. Yes. X-Space now. No, I am not. I am not on space. Okay, wait. Let me send you my space. Let me send you my Twitter handle is Ugo247. If you just go to Twitter, you will get me there. Ugo247. You go to Ugo247, you will see me there. This is me on Twitter. If you go to Twitter, this is what you see. This is what you see on Twitter. And I think this is the link in case you don't get it. But if you just type Ugo247 on Twitter, you will see me. That's my link. Okay? Just click on this, you will get me on Twitter. So that is what I'm saying. Many of us, you think all these people that are collecting recharge card money and they fighting against the mass Simon Ekpa, you think they're doing it with clear eye? No. You think that somebody that knows the truth that Nigeria is evil will come out and fight against somebody that is coming to give him freedom? They are not doing it out of their senses. They are doing it without their senses. Their minds, their senses has been taken out of them. They are ignorant of what they're doing. I'm telling you the truth. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know. They are just like this man in this picture now. They're just like this man that have key to freedom and have a little bread. And instead of getting the key to freedom, he abandoned the key to freedom and looking for just a crumb, a piece of bread around. It's just for you to understand what we are saying. The thing will hold them too much. That's it. When no Nigeria what I say, tis I say he see, eh? Yes, they are brainwashed, my dear. They are brainwashed. Just like these people that believe if you don't come to my church, you will not go to heaven. They have been meant. Just the same way some people believe if you don't kill, you will not go to heaven. If you kill, you go to heaven, you marry 7 black-eyed virgins. Huh? That just is a thing. So they are fighting against the coming of Biafra because they believe that coming of Biafra will destroy Nigeria. And they believe that when Nigeria is destroyed, they will have no place to go. Maybe he have one small bungalow in Abuja or in Lagos. They will tell him, if Biafracoin, your bungalow is go. So he will say that, no Biafra, no Biafra. No, that is it. That is it.
Implying that when amalgamation happened, it wasn't just that Lord Lugard had written the colonial office in the UK and said, give me permission to amalgamate the Northern Protectorate and the Southern Protectorate. It also meant that beyond that window dressing political activity, there was a much deeper exercise that took place, which was the human sacrifice to bind Nigeria by blood and to connect them to a deity that rules Nigeria up until today, which is why no matter what anybody does, Nigeria keeps going backwards. And I'm going to take you to a place where something like this was documented, which many people don't even have access to. So when I saw that, I was puzzled. After that program, that same night that I had the broadcast, I began to do researches and I began to check, because for me at the time, I thought that the place where whatever may have happened, if there was any sacrifice that was made about Nigeria, it must have been at Aso Rock or something, the Zuma Rock or whatever. I kept thinking about those. I never thought about Lokoja. It was during my research I now found out that Lokoja is where the two great rivers of Nigeria met together. That's why Kogi State is called the confluence state. There was a confluence of rivers there. River Niger and River Benue came together.
Are you getting the message? You see where Lokoja is? Do you see Lokoja? At the center of the whole thing, where you see the whole thing join. That is why when you tell people like, oh, both of them, let's go home, Hope go tell you na lie. You don't get the eye. Hope not they do with the eye. Soludo not with his eye. All of them are not doing what they're doing with their eye. They are confused. Afro Zunanya. I'm telling you the truth.
And then both of them joined, formed a Y shape as they flow down to the ocean.
But you see all these things, all these things have been broken. All these things you see have been broken. They have no power again. That is why you see our prime minister emerged. That is why you see our leader emerged. That is why you see you emerged. That is why you see Biafra advancing like never before. The world has gotten the message. Nations of the world has gotten the message of Biafra. You don't know. That thing that Luga did have died. It has been destroyed. No amount of blood, no blood is stronger, is thicker than the blood of innocent Biafrans that has been spilled on the seashore, the rivers. When they kill our brothers and throw them inside the water, Izu River, have you remembered? Now you remember very well. The cause is broken. The one they did in the air, they shoot our blood into the air. On the land have taken enough. Enough is enough. I'm just showing you this to tell you how far these people went. And so that when you see some people misbehaving, you know that they are misbehaving. Their hope is you. You are their hope. So you don't have to give up. We must continue to do what we are doing. We are not stopping. We cannot stop. Leave Joseph, you know, concern me waiting Joseph. They do waiting concern me be say, he talk the one where makes sense. We go collect his sense. He do what he will want to do. He talk the one where no concern us. If they talk of Russia war, he concern me, he no concern me. So basra, he no concern me. Wanda, you are welcome.
Oh, no, okay, man.
I thank God we did bam.
You see, don't be answering anybody. It on distract us. I don't mind them. We must Biafranize all of them. Don't be reading comments because most of the time they will always want to distract you. All these things that have spoiled that you are seeing, is that how the country you are applying for their visa look like? The countries that you guys have been applying to go and visit, to go and live and run away from zoo, does that country, America or Europe, Asia, anywhere you are applying for visa today, because some of you are eyeing those countries, do they look like this?
Attire.
Do you see them like going in? So
but now working at the country is join now.
Cut and join. That is it. Boko Haram will come, they will recruit them back to the military. You will not talk, you will keep quiet. ASWAP will be in your national television, you will not talk. But you will come here in Ugo studio to be insulting him and be writing junk under the comment section, attacking the people who want to liberate you, who want to give you future, who want to restore the glory of who you are. It doesn't concern you. Little opportunity you have, instead of you to the thumb up or like, if you don't want them to know that you are supporting what we are doing, share it, or you just give thumb up or like, or just be watching to make others to listen to it. So we are begging everybody now to vote. You don't know that the world is watching. What you are passing through, nobody is gonna come to help you. Nobody. The America you are eyeing today, they fought it, they did sit at home. When the Oyibo were marginalizing people and telling the our grandfathers they brought by force here to be sitting back in the bus. When they enter, they should stay at the back seat. They revoluted. They did their own sit at home for almost 1 month or more. I think it's 3 months.
It's continuously, not do and stop. Continuously.
They're not even stop. They're not even saying only one day, like Monday sit at home. They did it. Everybody shut down. Everybody complied until that is how you will do something by force. You are the one that will liberate yourself, not waiting for America or Israel. When Israel was fighting their own Hamas, did you go to help them? Were you the one that rescued them? You have to rescue yourself by yourself. Biafrans, wake up. Anywhere you are, do something. If you don't like what you are seeing, you have to do something. You know that this Fulani Hamas have already taken over everywhere. How do you change it? Liberate yourself. Vote yes for Biafra. Support our prime minister. Stand with him. I'm not even telling you to support him. Because you know that some of you back home, I'm not talking to our viewer. I know anybody that come here to be listening to us knows what we are saying. We are on the right track. That's why Anaja Bagaragara na Nigeria. That's why Musa is crying up and down. That's why you see everybody talking about Simon Ekpa. That's why you see that woman of what is her name, Rita Abi, in television yesterday. Talking when the man was busy telling him that Simon Ekpa is not the problem. He want to talk about Simon Ekpa, Finland, that can government go to Finland to kill. That woman alone knows that Fulani visit her female. One kidnap of one person in her family, she cannot even pay the ransom. Look at our people traveling for Easter from Lagos to East. They went and kidnapped some of them, chased some of them away, and burned the everything inside that bus. Is that the kind of country your children will come up tomorrow and be suffering? What have you gained being Nigeria? What did your father gain? What did your mama gain? Suffering and smiling. You don't want to talk, and people talking, you come and be commenting rubbish and distracting them. That's why I'm telling you, don't read the message again. Don't read their comments again. They are the one they are buying. Some of them will come and create one account, like the one that attacked me on TikTok today. He will be attacking. I was monitoring because some of them don't put their pictures. You didn't know that I wrote. You didn't know that we wrote.
Those useless people don't use their pictures.
So today,
someone go concept, go answer and make okay.
He will be attacking me. I wrote the name somewhere. Today, mistakenly, he put his Quranic jihadist preaching with his face. I now captured it. I went there and commented. But you told me you are shout. But when he was telling me that we should keep that our Biafra and take our 5 states, always commenting rubbish on my TikTok page, I was like, I don't want to comment something that will make them block me. And I asked him, so you were happy? He said he's not a Hausa, he's not a Boko boy, that he's from Shout. What is Shout? Have you seen Shout in America? Have you seen it in Canada? In Europe, do they have anything South? I now asked him, so you are happy they are killing your brothers and sisters in old Delta State? He said, no, that one, the governor go deal with anybody that came military man. I said, who is killing the military man? Now you have been at your brothers. Which one? He not answer me. I said, I see, really, you are a Boko Haram because I know them very well. I wrote Boko Boy. I was monitoring. I saw that he put story. I went to check the story where he was praying his Allah in their language. I said, hey, now you come. We are smarter than you guys. You don't know. We are critical thinkers. You are seeing this is big head. Now sense full inside. This my pectoral head where they see me every day, they tie this one. If you are not a critical thinker, you will never be thinking faster than these enemies. They will be overshadowing you. They will be, you will be mumu forever. So you need to know what is going on, how you're supposed to defend yourself. You need to think 100 years ahead of them. That's why you see they are learning from our prime minister. They are learning because they don't have what it takes. They don't think. When we do Biafracoin, they will start talking about their own.
Naira coin or Nigeria
Naira ketekpa. Anything we do, they are always here. Even that person commenting now might be one of the Boko Haram.
They come to steal information. That is what I was telling them. They have said that they want to change Nigeria to United States of Nigeria. You've not heard that one.
Because Nahano United States of Biafra. That is why there's still our information. We are ahead of you. We will fund this thing. We will make sure our gallant men. We will buy granite well enough for them. Remember, the website is still www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Go and buy granite for those gallant men. Wow. If you love what those gallant men are doing, you listening, you in America, yes, you. You are a freedom fighter with your mouth. You don't want to buy granite for people, defending people back home because you think you have arrived. And you're thinking, I go negi. Mama no mom nem no chaiban. Waiting consign me. It go consign you. Any day you step into that zoo, they will buy you from the airport. They will track you. You don't want to support what we are doing. In Alokije Haya, one police, 10 police for one person. 10 military. If we see them in Biafra land, we will deal with all of you. Any plate number, any security, I'm tell our zone. Pepper soup called Ahiagabo. In America, when you're working in America, in Europe, in Asia, when you close your work by 12 p.m., midnight, you will enter train without fear. But when you are in that place, that country you are singing praises of, you will look for bodyguard. You will look for police. You will be hiding in a hotel. You don't even go home. Back in the days when we were little, if people are coming home from abroad, we go and collect chocolate. How many of you collected chocolate from these people this December that passed? They were hiding in Lagos, in Abuja, in here and there. They didn't even reach their Igbo. When we said that, I said, no, I don't want to talk about Biafra. I'm Igbo. Did you reach your Igbo land? Did you get to your Igbo land? Mbemba in a journalist sweet, not chocolate. Kitas anataha toka atakoru n'ụzọ eme osigo na Nigeria. Ụdị nke cousin moga ha na-egem. Ọ na-enenem yes, ị na-enenem one day ha mkpa aha gị gwa ha anya gị woto. You don't want to support what you are doing. Ekwe sị gị ọ be that Nigeria passport.
What people everywhere.
What they forced us to be. What they forced us to be. We were existing before they created Nigeria. That Niger Delta or Delta State. You have people there before they call you Nigeria.
Of course.
That shout they call you is just to divide you. Divide us. But remember, we have 40 United States of Biafra. Go and vote. If you are kicking against us, we will find out. You will suffer. Now you don't go by not be me. Hamas is Hamasing people now. In Plateau, in Benue. Reason Biafra land is quiet now is because our gallant men, they know they sleep. Water for them. Give them thumb up. Shout out for them. Tiaha kanobi. Keneha na habo dogu. Thank God na inwe de ha. Gwami haya akame if we don't have those people. If we don't have Madideka Prime Minister, Madideka Mazen Nandekano, Madideka will go 247, Madideka all these people walking in the bridge. And look at Togo for that, I will be asking myself, where are these wonderful people when our leader was with these people, with these criminals who sold him? Look at the news that our leader needs surgery. Are you sure that man na hebu benwoka na hebu na atum?
They can't do anything to him. They can't do anything to him.
Because we cannot back down. We have crossed Rubicon. Many years ago, when he was talking about this Rubicon. Now you understand. You understand why he used to insult this ọhaneze ndị mgbu na ọhaneze ndị mkpụrụ mmiri that time na asị ha ọ dịkwa ka Awalido ọkparịkazi ha mana na nka mmụta dị bitterness otu o si enwe m sef nweta ha enweta I pray one day ka m jegide n'ụzọ one day ka m meet ofu na Chicago ebe a ka ahụzuo m na ya m ga-ekwugide okwu maka na anaghị emetụ mmadụ aka n'obodo a mana m ga-anagide owowowowowowo ụwa niile a na-ekiri ya na-evidiyo
ị na-eme ị na-evidiyo ya no
ịgbazi onye mgbe ọkwa na-erekọdụ kwu erekọdụ chihazọ ha machakwanụ ha ma ana m eje ebe student na-anọ ebe m nụrụ ndị odos kọmishọna na ihe niile ebe ụmụ ha na-agụ na downtown ejego m ebe a several times security dị somehow mana one day na njekata ma nweta
njamụọ
ha
because public transport ka ha na-eyuzu eje ebe ahụ
yeah public transport public na ihu m dị ebe niile ha ga-ezo ha ma onye ha ga-ezo you think they are not watching
ha nwoke ha dodge kala achọ ha
they will dodge because they know ha ma na onye ka onye ara zuru ma ahụ I will deal with them because you know these people the money meant for you and me is the money they are using to send them here. Agwagudega na akwụpa year here. Nke bi na basement the other side. Sini ihe akwụrụ for 2 years. Na ihe ọ na-akwụ $65,000 for 1 year. Next year ọkwụkwọ ya na ọ bịara ime masters.
Hey.
Masters nkịtị ka a na-akwụ 65 ugbo na abụọ ya 150 to do masters. And I asked him, would you go back to Nigeria? He said, join what we are doing. I say, okay, go. Man, you met you na kije where you were bones. Akwụkwọ ahụ ị ga-enweta ebe a ị ga-agụcha the masters na Nigeria.
Mara gwele ka nwere ka afụ na ya wụ papa ya.
Ọ gbasara m. Ọ ga-abụ maka most of them. Oh, ihe mana m na ga ọkwụ n'ụdị ụgwọ ahụ. And that's why America will not let us be because I will always be attacking them. Even I will campaign against these jihadist sponsors of this American government of today. They sent Blinken November last year. January, we had that they supplied them to Kano jet, helicopters, war equipment to go and kill Biafrans with my taxpayers' money. You they look, yes, I know they see me. I know you might see me. Where go come after now? It's not, I'm telling you that what these people are doing, but I carry it. This is
no
not
matter what they do, no
Thank
matter
God
what they
internet.
want to do.
I carry it. I carry it. We must Biafranize all of you. America, you come and beg something in our land. You are hearing me. You must come to Biafra land. The people we can never forgive. These people that they kidnap our leader from their South Africa. What is this?
Kenya
ga yonni na buy. Kenya, we beg food in Biafra land. 10 years, 5 years, 10 years today. For giving up, for handing our leader to these jihadist terrorists. Kenya, you are listening to me. Yes, my friends, I've started telling my friends in America. You guys sold our leader, tortured our leader. That's why his armpit is swelling up. That's why he cannot breathe well. That's why he is going for surgery. You will our leader. You will hand you over to terrorists. I develop you na fridge. Okay, very soon. Come back, class. They won't.
Wado, thank you so much, Wada. Thank you. So, Biafrans, we heard what Wada Obe, the Obe, Wada Chicago. Fire. So, but no, the truth is that no matter what anybody do, no matter what anybody say, it will never stop Biafra. Biafra is now unstoppable. You remember that Ijaw Binemba, Ijaw that say dialogue now. For the days are evil. I think something like that. I think I will go and look for it. I'll look for it. A time is coming when you will call for dialogue and they will throw stones on you. This is time. They're thinking, do we change the name of Nigeria to United States of Nigeria? And do we do restructuring? Do we make constitutional amendment? Nobody is interested in all this. Don't worry. Don't bother about Biafra. Biafra is existing. Let Biafra go. If you want to amend the change in Nigeria to United States of so it's not my business. It's not our business. Our business is Biafra. And the enter. Our business is Biafra. Finish. That's it. Biafra or Biafra. So I want you to understand that all these things you hear, you see, you feel is because they are trying everything to keep this covenant flowing. They are doing everything to keep this covenant we are talking about here flowing. But the thing is that covenant is no longer flowing because you see, say power jam power, and the bigger power will destroy the smaller power. The blood that we have sacrificed, the blood of our children thrown into sea, thrown into ocean. Do you know how many Biafrans has died in the Mediterranean Sea? Do you know how many Biafrans has died in the Atlantic Ocean? Do you know how many Biafrans has been killed and thrown into rivers? So, which is this blood that we are sacrificed in 3 places in Anango? The blood has overflowed them, so they will not have power, and they will never have power again. That is why you see Biafra coming, because everything you see happening happens in its own time. God waited for this day to come so that Biafra will come, because every plan, everything, you remember the Bible passage that said, Jesus said to his disciple, go and tell them you see on the road, come ye, for all things are ready. Now come ye all things are ready. Stop hiding on that window, on that bed, or stop hiding behind the wall. I want to ask you a question. Those of you that are hiding, you don't want to involve yourself because you are going to Nigeria. You are going to Nigeria that you are not even sure of. You are going to Nigeria, you are not sure of coming back. You hear people go to Nigeria for the first time after 50 years, they don't come back again. They mourn them. You hear people going back to invest in Nigeria, they finish them there. So what are you hiding for? I'm talking for to those of us in diaspora that is not in getting involved into what we're doing now. What will you tell yourself at the end of this road of Biafra? We have gotten to 90% plus, and you are still hiding. I don't know what you're hiding for. If you fly safely, you land in Murtala Mohammed Airport. Maybe you say, okay, you don't want to risk of Funani on the road. You fly to Enugu. There in Enugu, Funani are there. You fly to Owerri, there in Nimo, they are there. You fly to Port Harcourt, they are there. You fly to anywhere you go to, they are, go to Asaba, they are there. You are scared of going out. You are scared. You are looking for policemen to surround you. You don't even ask yourself, you that is coming from Canada, how many people have you seen being surrounded by policemen? Have you seen? Even governors, nobody cares. Only president, sometimes you see, you go and go your papa house that you should be more relaxed and assured. You are looking for military and the police that will murder 20 for only you. And we tell you the solution to end all this. You think you are doing it, but no, you are dying. The truth is that all these people that are doing all this, hiring police, hiring army to guide, they don't know they don't have life. That's what they don't know. They don't have life. If you have life, you will be comfortable. You want to stroll out, you stroll out. You are even scared of standing on your balcony and you say you have life. Your children cannot go out and take a walk and you say you have life. If your children want to do anything, you put them inside motor, put military for front, to put for back. They don't have freedom. You think that's life? You don't have freedom. You go to an occasion, you see police surround you, you are throwing money. Immediately you are finishing. They will put you, carry you like waiting an abomination they don't want anybody to see. They will just whisk you inside the motor and carry you go house. You know the shame, you know they ask yourself question. I can go out now and stand in the public and talk. I can go out now if it is sunny. I will sit down anywhere. If I see a field, I can lie down there and receive fresh air. You cannot do that in your own land you called Nigeria. And yet you are defending Nigeria. You from Canada, you go Nigeria, you are looking for policemen to protect you. You are from Russia, from anywhere, even from South Africa. You go to, maybe you see the one called himself Ikenga. He went to Nigeria. He looked for security to guide him. Because Nigeria is not good. That same Nigeria he said is beautiful. The Bible says no na-ewo onye si na ihe na-atọ ụtọ okwukwa na ihe ọ na-atọ ka ya. Onye si na ihe na-atọ ụtọ ya describe ihe ọ na-atọ ka ya. If you know you love Nigeria, you are truly defending Nigeria. You should not be scared of your father's house. Why are you scared of traveling to Nigeria? You have your factory in America, in Canada, in Norway, in Europe, in Asia, yet you don't go and invest in your father's land. You are comfortable in another man's land. Yet you are defending Nigeria. Fools everywhere. Whatever you cannot enjoy is not good. And if it is not good for you, it cannot be good for anybody. Your food done sour. You get soup where sour. You won't give them another man. The man will go take am from your hand because he no get choice. He take am from you because he knows say if he eat this sour food, it's either he kill me or he keep me. So na ko sira. Anything where he give me, I am faithful to it. I'm gladly going to take it. Anything, I'm ready. If he bring that, he die. What is the life after all for? Since you cannot afford food, let me eat and die. But you will not eat it because you know if you eat, you will die. That is Nigeria. You don't want to go and live in Nigeria because you know if you go to Nigeria and live, you go payment. And you are telling people that are suffering in Nigeria, no food, no education, no money, no fuel, no land to farm. Even if you get land, you cannot go to farm because Funanis are there. No freedom, no pure water, no light, no road, no school, no hospital, no nothing, no peace. No peace. You are far away where somebody has paid the price to bring peace, to bring school, to bring freedom, to bring taste of life, to bring taste of heaven. You sit down there. You are commanding that there should not be peace in your own house. You know they will kill. Honestly, They go look you well for a year. You know they're okay. We must continue to fight until we get this freedom. And come November 2nd, here we are. This is why it's like all hell has been gotten loose everywhere. You see them. Because they don't want Biafra to be declared. And once this Biafra is declared, we are home. That is why they don't want Biafra. And our Prime Minister have assured you, no matter what, Biafra must be declared. He have assured you. So why are you scared? The only thing you should do is to support what we are doing. I have to stop this program here. And I want you to know that we are going home. So thank you so much for watching. Join me next time we come on your way. Thank you and bye.
Go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.